Hi everyone. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing? Whew, this is Tiffany with Guiding Light Tarot 0527. I'm coming to you guys with some energy. I did not target a Pacific zodiac sign, and I was damn near afraid to say twin flame, but because I think that term is used so loosely. Um, and if you know anything about twin flame, you know that that's one of the most difficult relationships you will ever endure. Because a lot of times you guys come together spiritually, and then the universe aligns you physically to come into union. But in the aligning of that union, there's some extreme turbulence from acknowledging spiritually who you're connecting to, and then the course of direction of coming into union with this person. There's a lot of tower moments, back to back to back to back to back to tower moments with that. Um, yeah. So I just had to address it. But the reason why I'm coming to you guys with this reading is because I was in um, a weird energy. I'm from Arkansas, and if you know anything about Arkansas, Missouri, there it's called like Tornado Alley. There's a couple of states in between there too, where if you've ever experienced a tornado, you know that there's this quiet, there's this stillness before the actual tornado hits. It's almost like a not a eerie, but it's a well, if you've ever been through a tornado, yeah, it's kind of eerie. But the peace and the stillness before this tornado is, man, the energy is strong. Even though it's like a peace and a stillness, it's strong. So I had the strong stillness on me, and it was so much so that I had to take a night walk. I had to take a night walk, and I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling this, what's going on. And I'm thankful that I started doing tarot because it has become an outlet for me as well. So when I do feel these weird energies, if I do a reading, if I do a reading, it comes out and I feel better. I feel released. I feel a lot better after I do the reading and it comes out. So I did a reading like two of them before I did this, and they were like private readings for me, and just kind of like just a general overall I don't know. I had to ask my spirit guide what was I feeling, because in this walk there was a couple of omens that processed for me. One, is the 4th of July. I hate holidays where there's bomb bursting in the air and shots and boom boom going off. But oddly enough, this did not, strike. Like I didn't have no PTSD with this. So, and it was just like, there's sparks, and see, look, cars are tripping. Um, there was like these bomb bursting in the air. There was these beautiful colors. It was just like, it was beautiful. It was like just the coming together of two people, and it was like that coming together, it was like bomb bursting in the air, but I didn't know that at the time of the walk. And then on my way back to the house, there was a white butterfly that just came across my path, and I was like, yo, I'm tripping. I ain't never seen a butterfly at night. So that caught me off guard, and yes, I did a double take to make sure it wasn't a moth, but it was a butterfly. And so I started, Googling what is spiritual meaning of a white butterfly or a butterfly at night. And it was like, it's a message from your angels that you're going to get a message, and also about death, transformation, not physical death, but a spiritual transformation that's happening. And I feel like I have masculine and I have feminine energy. The masculine energy that I'm picking up is, y'all, and I feel like I'm already all over the place with this reading, so please forgive me. There is a strong message here, and this is why I had to do this reading. Um, that's too many spirit. Um, there was a strong message here, because let me ground myself real quick. The download that I got was Janae Aiko, Stay Ready. And normally when I have a song on repeat, there's a message in there. And I want you guys to play Janae Aiko, Stay Ready. And I think Kendrick Lamar is in there with her in this song. And when I tell you that that download hit my spirit so hard, um, it hit pretty hard to the point I even came up with my own spread. And I don't do formats, I don't do conformity. So the fact that I was doing these readings and there was a spread that was generated to give me a clear message out of it, it just floored me. um, there is a stillness. There is a stillness. Someone is feeling a stillness. I feel like it's the feminine energy. I feel like this feminine energy is feeling not connected to this relationship or to this union. They're not feeling, they're not connected. They're disconnect. There's a disconnect with the feminine energy. While there's a disconnect with the feminine energy, there is a strong awakening with the masculine energy. So much so that they are the tornado that's coming towards this still energy with the feminine. And it's going to overwhelm you. So the reason I had to come through with this message was, like the song says, stay ready. Because I feel like with both parties, one has to be prepared to listen and understand the other party. Because I feel like that maybe someone felt betrayed in love. Someone felt like there was some disloyalty in love, and they've kind of checked out of love. And then there's this other person who's like, you put a gun to me and then you brought the sun to me. Look at what you've done to me. Those are lyrics in the song. Um, and it's crazy because it's like, okay, there's someone who's went cold, and then there's someone who's like, I gotta have you in my life. Like this, I can't process without you. I cannot process without you. Not having you is not an option. And I remember doing a couple of the zodiac signs where that message rang out really strong. Like someone was not letting go. Someone had to, like they're coming out of their head about. I feel like someone's coming out of their head about this union, and they're like, okay, I have to take practical steps. And I mean, they're taking practical steps quickly, because I felt a stillness before, like this, there's a tornado that's about to hit. That's all I can say. And part of me doing this reading was to say that for the one who's went cold, a lot of times we go cold because we feel like, I don't want to be betrayed again. I don't want to be hurt again. I have to be guarded. I don't want to feel this no more. You know, I would rather not go back to that place. That was a dark place for me, and I just don't want to be back in that place. Well, because you transitioned out of that dark place, you are light. And like a moth to a flame, this passion, this union is attracting itself to you. And so by it attracting itself to you, to say, if I love you enough to let it go, and if it's meant to be, it'll come back and it'll grow. This is what's happening. So for the person who has went cold, please open your heart, your mind to just at least hearing this other person out. They have truly transformed. They have truly changed. They have changed. And yeah, Eight of Pentacles, they've been working hard. They've been working hard at this change, and they are coming back to you as a transformed person. Someone who has went within, someone who has, had a tower moment through this separation or this disconnect with you. Y'all forgive me, because I was getting ready to put cold cream on and go to bed. So I was like, nah, but I got to get this message out. But yeah. For the person who has went cold, please open your heart and your mind and at least hear this other person out. If not anything, to get closure. But I feel a strong union coming together. This tornado is about to hit, and I mean, not in a negative way, but it's going to overwhelm you, because this other person is coming to you with raw emotions, because they've stepped out of being reflective and like a hermit mode. They're stepping out of a hermit mode, and they're coming towards you with these raw emotions. And y'all might see me look down this because I'm getting strong synchronicities. strong synchronicities. So this has happened pretty rapidly. So I talked for 10 minutes, 44. I talked for 10 minutes. So let me go ahead and pull this down and show you guys this spread that just came out of nowhere with this. And so one side is a masculine and one side is a feminine. And you just pick which side you're on. And for the person with the strong emotions, please conversate. I mean, please. A lot of the burden with this is non-communication. Non-communication is a huge factor in this union. So please communicate. Please communicate. This other person will reciprocate and will hear you out, but there has to be some communication. Please communicate. Please communicate. So yeah, let me pull this down. I'm short, y'all, so I might have to stand up a little bit, but hold on. You guys might not be able to see all of this. Okay, maybe now. Okay, so I'm going to start flipping your cards and see what comes out. First card out, the sun. You put a gun to me, and then you brought the sun to me. Here it go right here. Here's the sun. Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is that masculine energy here. Page of Pentacles. Yep, they're coming to you with an offer. Queen of Swords. And this offer has some strong truth to it. Knight of Pentacles. And they're coming in pretty fast with this. I felt that. I felt that. I definitely felt that. So let me go to this other side and see what we have. And I apologize, guys, that you may not be able to see your cards. But I'm working on it. Six of Pentacles. Somebody is like, already I got some balance in my life. I got peace. I'm not trying to hear no disturbances. The Magician. Strength. Boy, oh boy. The Lovers. Yep, when I tell you, oh my God. Okay, the Lovers. Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Can you guys see that? Three of Cups. Whew. Okay. Let me pick these clarifiers up. Yeah. I feel like one side has been, and I mean, you guys pick which side you are. On this side, this person has been in their head about this union, about this happiness, about their happiness, about I feel like, and there's a lot of pentacles here. I feel like that someone has come to the conclusion that this other person grounds them and makes them happy, and that this other person is like their truth, like the Queen of Swords, like this person is their truth. I always say, to thy own self be true, and I feel like this person feels like this other person is their truth. On this side, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician, someone has worked really hard in trying to create their own balance and their own stability. And especially when it comes to love, like this person had to make a heart over mind decision about their happiness with the Lovers here and the Queen of Pentacles and Three of Cups. Someone had to make a heart over mind decision about this union, and they chose to just focus on their career or their or just really stability. I feel like this person now feels stable, and they feel like, okay, you know what, I'm not trying to, it took me a while to get here. Yeah, here's the Seven of Swords coming out. But I feel like when you go cold, you're lying to yourself, because it's like you still have an emotional connection to this person. I'm going to put this right here. Either somebody is trying to sneak away from this relationship and, you know, have the strength to not really focus on the love aspect of this, because I'm here, you make me weak. You make me weak, and I want to feel grounded and stable. And I also feel like that there was possible third-party situations involved, and this other person had to come with this Two of Swords and say, hey, I have to make a choice with this. I have to ground myself in love with this, because this person brings me happiness. And, you know, I have to come with some real truth. I feel like someone is either sneaking back in. Uh, yes, 10 of Wands here. I feel, yeah, this person on this side had the strength to put these burdens down, and they walked away from this. Like they have went towards the stability of their career, their finances. They focused pretty much on other aspects of their life, and they had to be strong to walk away from this, because it was a lot. I feel like it was a lot. And and maybe there was possible third party situation. But here's the Fool card, and the Fool card is saying, you know what, I'm this person said, I'm ready to take this leap of faith. I'm ready to take this leap of faith. You ground me. I'm ready to come to you with this offer. And I feel like this is an offer in love. Like, I really do, because you guys got to hear that song, because I was tripping. I was like, wait a minute, like, what is really going on? And I hardly ever have relationship issues because I'm single, and I mean, I'm not connected like that to anyone. But for me to feel all those emotions, I was like, I feel like I'm a spiritual matchmaker at this point, because it's like one person has turned their back on this connection, and the other one is coming through like, I'm just gonna take this leap of faith, this chance, and I'm gonna bring this person, an offer of love, like a token. That's what I'm hearing. A token of my love, a token of my affection, a token of my love. And man, okay. Ooh, okay. There was three that fell out. Yeah. One person has decided, here's the Nine of Pentacles, and in this reading again, they feel balanced and secure in being single. Like they're good with their, with being single. They've had the strength to walk away from this, and the Page of Pentacles here is like, you know, they feel like whatever this person is coming to them with is not enough, because they're focused on their happiness, and they're focused on being stable in love, and and their career. So this person has found stability. I don't know if this means that they're casually dating with the Three of Cups, and they've kind of explored other options. And so this person coming back to them is like, you know you don't, I mean, like, you really don't have anything to offer me at this point, because of everything we went through, pretty much, as far as this connection goes. I feel like anything you come at me with, and there's the Page of Pentacles there. Like, I feel like this offer, and this Queen of Swords is looking at this Page of Pentacles like, that's not, whatever it is you're bringing to me is not enough. It's not enough. And especially, here's the Three of Swords, especially after I've been back and forth in this connection, and have endured so much heartbreak, and I feel betrayal. I feel third party situations were there. I feel like someone no longer wanted to be in that balancing act, or that juggling act with this person, because it's like, I had to have the strength to walk away. I really feel like this person had the strength to walk away. Man, this is getting deep. And I just said somebody's single and mingling. Here go the Seven of Cups right here at the bottom of the deck. Whew. Okay, y'all. This is interesting. This is interesting. Because I feel like there's a tornado that's about to happen. Because this is steel right here. This is steel. And this person is kind of like, I'm focusing on creating stability in my life. And okay, and the shit is about to hit the fan, because somebody is really in their head about this connection. Someone is really in their head about this connection, and they're like, on your march, get set, go. Yep, King of Pentacles. So this Queen of Swords is looking at this like, okay, you don't have anything to offer me. We done been through this already before. But this Knight of Pentacles is like, well, you hadn't heard this offer. You haven't heard this offer. You haven't heard that I'm coming to you with everything but the kitchen sink. That type of offer. What's on top? Knight of Swords, and it includes some clarity and truth. Okay, you guys. Man, what a tangle where we weave. Yeah. This Eight of Swords is like, somebody was like, on your march, get set, go. This person is practically moving towards you with this offer. And this offer is an offer of stability, emotions. Like, I give you my heart, I give you the ring, I give you everything. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, because someone felt left out in the cold. I feel like this person felt left out in the cold because this person disattached from this connection. The tower moment is this moment now, the tornado that's coming towards you, because it was like, wait a minute, what? This person is like, wait a minute, what happened? And here's this Queen of Swords standing here fiercely with her sword in her hand, like, no, you're not coming back to me with the same old stuff that you had before. I'm not accepting that. I don't want that. It took me a while to create with the magician here, for me to create stability and harmony in my life, and I don't want you to come back and disrupt it with just this mediocre offer. Wow. Okay. Ooh, man. I feel like this person is real guarded, strongly. Ooh, and it has this person feeling left out in the cold. Like maybe someone, I know for me, I used to think that I was empathing the person I thought I was connecting with, and I can remember, I would be strongly in my head, and I'd be like, I would hear things, and I'd be like, well, what does that mean? And, like, oh my God, they go to Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a different type of offer. Please hear them out. If nothing, just to hear them out. This is a different type of offer than this Page of Pentacles. Um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I used to think that, y'all, I can't even get my message out because this person I feel is feeling real remorseful about whatever actions they had in the past that led to this person going cold on them. I feel like this person is like real remorseful about this connection and the part that they played in it. And I'm not saying this person was completely wrong in this connection, because it takes two to tango. Um, I feel like, though, because there was some deceit and some third party situations going on, this person had to retreat within, and now it's like they're having some regrets about their part in this connection. Yep, okay, heavily. There's the Four of Cups there. Four of Cups. Someone is having a lot of remorse and regrets about the connection and what part they played in it. So now they're preparing this offer and coming to this person, and they're seeking partnership. They're seeking a partnership. They're seeking like a give and, like, I'm ready to give a give and take. Like, I no longer want to be one. Like, there's no more one-sidedness in this. You don't have to be cold to me, because now I realize the error of my ways is what I'm hearing. I realize the error of my ways, and I'm wanting to come to you, and I want to come to you with the equal give and take, a partnership in this connection. Whew, like I feel like somebody is anxious about this. Like my stomach is starting to churn a little bit. Like I'm feeling some anxiousness, because this person is ready to take a leap of faith with the Fool here towards this person, but they're like, they already know they're going to face some type of opposition, because this person has checked up out of the connection. Okay, can I get one more clarifier for the Three of Clubs, and I will wrap this up. One more clarifier for the Three of Cups, Spirit. One more clarifier for the Three of Cups. I feel like, and I say one more, and then they give me four. Okay. Okay. And they're jumping all out of my hand. Here is the Moon card here. I feel like this person is coming, like it maybe in the past there were secrets about a relationship or another situation. I feel like there wasn't a lot said. There wasn't a lot said. And this caused conflict in that relationship, where there was some back and forth, maybe not verbally, but maybe emotionally. There was some back and forth with this person over here. Like, okay, I'm conflicted in, how I'm feeling in this. And I know it's the ones, and it's like conflict with others, but I feel like this person was like in a conflict about this, and they were in their head, and they chose to be like, you know what, no matter what it takes, I'm going to pull myself up out of this, and I'm going to remove myself out of this equation. And here's the Two of Wands. There's been a decision. I feel like this other person is no longer in their head here. I feel like they're taking practical steps towards the union. I feel like they're ready to give their all towards this union. And I say that because here's the Ten of Pentacles. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. And the Star card is on top. So yeah, this person feels like this is a divinely guided union. Like this person feels the divine connection. They feel God's hands in this. They feel like that they will never go. They will never. I feel like this is a love of a lifetime. Like this is a one of a kind love. And they're ready to take practical steps towards you guys. So yeah, if you're single and you're not connected to anyone, there's someone that's coming towards you, and they feel very strongly for you. Either this is an admirer that maybe once thought that this connection or this infatuation with you would probably disappear, or I feel like it started out with maybe just an infatuation of some sort or something light, and the other person, I feel like it's been a switching of a situation, because this person now that has had the strength to walk away from it, and it's kind of like, I'm doing me, I'm doing just that Boys to Men song, I'm doing just fine. I hear that song on this side, and then this person is like, I gotta stay ready. I gotta make practical steps. Like I feel like me, coming towards this other person with just dangling a carrot in front of their face is no longer good enough for them. So I'm gonna have to come and step to them with some real, and the real being truth. I don't see the Ace of Swords out, but I do feel like this person is coming with some real live truth. Some real live truth. They're coming out of retreat, and they're coming in with some real live truth. So yeah, this been that reading. Um, I see Pentacles on here, Earth signs, a strong Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see a few ones. That could be, and I see the Strength card and love. This could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're all out here, so that's why I didn't, pick one specific zodiac sign, because I felt like this was specific to that whole union coming together. Like there's a coming together of a union, and it's going to probably overwhelm this person who has checked out of the connection, because they're like, yo, I done found peace of mind and stability, and here you are now coming back towards me with what? Like what exactly? So the message is to the person who's gone cold, please open your heart, and I just hear this person out. I'm not saying go into union with them, although I feel that very strongly that that's what the outcome is going to be, is that there's going to be a union. And to this other person is coming in with an offer, this person will receive you, but they will only receive the truth. They will only receive the truth, which means that you're going to have to be very transparent and very open about how you feel, because I don't see any cups on this side. So I feel like you think if you step to them with like something very shiny, or a promise of a stable life, that should be enough. But what I do see is that there needs to be expression of emotions. Like you need to come true. You need to come with the truth and nothing but the truth. And that means exposing how you feel. And that I felt that strongly with the moon card. Like you really need to expose how you feel and communicate that with this person, because I felt like this person had a strong, with the lovers here, had a strong connection to you initially. And it was like, I feel like the roles have reversed now. I feel like the roles have reversed. So yeah, conversation. It can start or end wars. I mean, it just depends on what you putting out there. So yeah, you guys, this has been your reading for the masses, whoever this resonates with. I hope that the message comes through, that for one to be open to receive this communication and this clarity, and for the other one to give the truth and nothing but the truth, the whole truth, feelings and all. Because this person, this is all, I feel like this is all they ever wanted it from you, was the truth and clarity. Because like I don't see any it's weird because I'm seeing swords, but it's like it's on this side, so maybe someone has been all in their head. And then I see like someone choosing them, like stability. I feel like someone has moved away and retreated. Yeah, there's the four swords here on the bottom of this deck. I feel like this person retreated. This person retreated. So yeah, you guys, I'm just sending this out, special delivery. I'm going to title it special delivery. All right, you guys, take it easy and yeah, communicate with one another openly and listen to hear and not to respond. That's the message. Listen to hear and not to respond. All right, you guys, take care and you guys have a great night. I'll catch you later.